MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
Afternoon for the Mets. Right fielder, number 3.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hamels is ready. Here it is on 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but right at the first baseman fielder, one away. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
David Wright comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire. Not that he has a huge zone or anything, but I think he tends to reward guys for placing pitches in good locations.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. Well, the first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Lucas Duda takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but, you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And there goes Wright. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Andrus relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Matt Harvey gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Delino DeShields comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Hit in the air to right field. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, no doubt that the skill set of Delino DeShields is something to keep an eye on. He's got some serious speed, and that's a dangerous weapon at any level.
It wreaks havoc on opposing pitchers because there's so many ways to manufacture runs when speedsters get on base. So don't be surprised if you see him cause trouble out there in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, as Drupal Cabrera is a show-stopping, acrobatic shortstop that dazzles fans with incredible plays on a regular basis. Look out for him to make some great plays on defense in this one.
Prince Fielder gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he takes strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hamels into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit, and now they're in business to start things out.
In now, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. To second for one. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they've bounced into a double play. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is a former teammate of mine, Adrian Beltre. He's one of the most reliable third basemen in the game defensively. Some guys just look comfortable in the hot corner, and he's one of them. And I got to add this, only guy to play third without wearing a cup.
First pitch of the at-bat. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he watches ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, that may have been a borderline call right there, but you know what? He's going to get those calls sometimes. He's a big-name pitcher out there, and that can certainly play into your favor.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Adrian Beltre strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, one away.
Batting fifth.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Get some fishing for it. Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, when it's warm like this, you really have to keep the ball down. Try to keep guys from hitting it in the air because it will absolutely carry. That's 2 pitches in a row that were elevated.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Three and one.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball heading for the alley. Cespedes is going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, guys, if you want to make sure your hitting coach keeps his job for another season, you got to have a few more at-bats like this. I mean, this is exactly what they're preaching to you every day down there in the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Stay behind the ball. Here, he just lets this one travel deep. He gets his arms through, lets the barrel drag a little bit, and then just inside-outs this thing right off the right center field wall. Boy, that's strong.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Line to the right side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete, still scoreless here on the show. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. Juan Lagares will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Hamels peers in. First pitch on its way. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To first. Fielder has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, shortstop,
Asdrubal Cabrera steps in, he'll get his first shot at it here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In there, 1-1. Watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Full count, here it comes. To short. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. It remains 0-0. Here's Elvis Andrus to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Short, hit hard. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher, Chris Jimenez.
Chris Jimenez stands in. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, center fielder,
Delino DeShields will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down the first baseline. Duda's up with it. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. And here is Curtis Granderson now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
Hamels has his sign. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Stepping in, David Wright. He singled his last time up. Circle change there, called strike 1.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well, and we're in the middle of this ball game.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out toward left. Desmond is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Lucas Duda will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And here, in fact, is Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit hard to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
First baseman, number 84, Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, the pitch before was tough duty at 96 on the gun, and then he goes one better and dials it up to 97 for the strikeout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Corner paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Conforto ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. And none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And as you can see there, these guys were paced by the great start from the left-hander Cole Hamels. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top 1-0. So long from Arlington.